Hey guys, this is Maddie, your favorite yellow sugar glider in the pineapple hat, and today I just got a package from eBay that I ordered weeks ago, and I just got, and I'm sorry for any background noise. I'm not going to put that much effort into avoiding it when it's only an opening video, so sorry. But anyway, yeah, I got a package, and we're gonna open it. And, by the way, 80s LPS, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry my internet went out yesterday, when we were chatting on Skype, so that's why I didn't answer back. So, yeah. So anyway, on with the video. Okay, so this package came from the Philippines, and I know the Philippines is its own country, but apparently it was delivered through the China Post. And I'm being very careful while showing you this label to make sure that I'm not showing you my address. And you can see there's all sorts of, what I'm assuming, since it was from the China Post or whatever, or that's where it was sent through, that it's Chinese writing. And you can obviously tell it's not from someone in the US because they put the $sign behind the amount. And if you live somewhere other than the US, I think that's how you do it. But in the US, we put the $sign before the amount. Just saying. So, anyway, yeah, that's kind of cool. So, yeah, now let's actually open it. And before we open this, I want to say, sorry again for background noise. Somebody is... No wonder I can hear it! My window's open! Why is my window open? Okay, so I closed my window. So, if you do hear a lawnmower, it should be fainter than it would be when my window was open. So anyway, let's open this up, and as you can see, it's in this kind of silvery gray packaging. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So let's, we don't need scissors for this. Oh my gosh, look at these things. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. And by the way, I'm sorry if this is crooked, but hopefully this will be my last video with my old cruddy tripod. But anyway, let's dump these things out of the bag. Oh, holy crap. Oh, you're probably like, Maddie, though these LPS don't really look right. Oh my gosh, Maddie, you got spoofed. You should never buy LPS from like the Philippines or whatever, because they're gonna be like fake or whatever. And to you, person, you are very observant. And I knew these were fake, and I got them anyway, because I'm going to be using them for 2 other videos, other than this one, that you will have to wait to find out about. So, yeah, but I wanted to take this video to, like, do a quick review of them and show you them. So, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so the first fake LPS we're looking at today is this one. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. It's got the squishy head, like many people complain with fake LPS. Let's see if the head comes off. Yep, the head comes off. And if you, like, know LPS like I do, you will know that this is based off a real one that I actually think I have. I'll see if I can go get it. Yep, I found it. Real, fake. Real, fake. And even if you can't tell the obvious quality and paint differences, this is one of the dancing pets, so you push this, and it does that. Okay, stop, you're being annoying. But anyway, yeah, this one, and it's like not really sticky. Well, it looks like it might have been sticky at some point, but on the back, yeah. Holy crap! This thing is so ugly! And now we have this one, which is leaning on its side because I could not get it to stand up for the life of me. But I've seen this one in a different fake LPS video by somebody else. I think it was my LPS Pet World, but I'm not sure. And it's supposed to have, like, fake hair or whatever in this hole. They couldn't even get the fakeness right. Or, never mind. But this eye's paint is kind of blurry, and this one isn't. Look at the paint on the feet. And on the tail. That is just horrible. That is so, so bad. And it's like shiny or whatever on the back of the head. And this one, it's not based exactly off a regular LPS, or it could be. I only have 2 of the real version of this bird, but I'll show you just for a comparison. See, this is the style of bird that it was based off. As you can see, it says LPS right there. And this one, it actually does stand up, even though it's not as sturdy as a lot of other LPS. It still stands up, unlike this one. But yeah, this one again is a squishy head. And yeah, so that's all I really have to say about those. What on earth is this? This one won't even go on its side, so it's like that. So, yeah, as you can see, it's like that. Not only is this a fake LPS, it's a fake G3. Really? A fake G3. I personally don't mind G3s, but I know they're not as good as G1 and 2s. But then you went and made a fake one. What? Really? And look at this. This thing's so creepy. I actually have the one that this one is obviously based on. I'll go get it. Okay, so this is the one this was based on. See, in real life, this one won't stand up real easily, but it will stand up. And as you can see, it does have the swirly thing on the head. See, but this one is done a lot better, and there is one that doesn't have this pink thing on the top or whatever. I think this was like for a sweet set or something, and this is the character Sunil from the TV show. Yeah, and obviously they got the eye color wrong, and what the heck? Why would they replace this? And my mom and the dogs just came inside. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so they replaced the blue on this one with this. See, I told you it didn't stand up very well. Whatever, I'm leaving that one down. With this reddish pink, and instead of having blue in the eyes, instead of having the brown eyes with the little speck of blue, they had green eyes with a little speck of red. What? And the head doesn't even match the body. Like what? It might not be as obvious on film as it is in person, but yeah, and like the other ones, the head comes off. Wait, you take off the head and now it stands up. Wow. Okay then. So that's enough with those. Okay, so then we have this cat, and it has this little black spot on the ear, and the eyes are blurry. This one's more blurry than the other one, and again it has this like shiny stuff sort of on the back of the head, and the head is squishy, it pops off, and I know which cat this is based off of, but I do not own it, so I cannot show you, and I'm kind of too lazy to look up a picture. So, yeah, and again, sorry for stuff in the background. But anyway, yeah, that's all I can say about this one, really. Other than, look at the feet. Look at the sloppy paint job on the feet. Just, again, no hull. Wait, have I said that in this video? Oh, whatever. But, yeah, pretty much. Next, we have this cute little fairy right here. And then we have this ugly thing. Okay, on the fake fairies that came in this package, and yes, fairies as in plural, the colors are actually believable. It's believable that there would be a fairy that could possibly be this blue color, or have hair that was this pink color, but it is so badly made and so badly painted. Like, look at the hair. Look at it. I mean, this isn't as bad as some of the other ones, trust me, as far as the hair, but, like, the eyes are blurry as normal. It has, like, little streaks of color or whatever on it. It doesn't stand up. Look at the paint on the wings. Focus. It is so sloppy, and on the tail, and that thing on the ear, and again, shiny on the back, and head pops off. So, yeah, ugly city. And yes, I know that with the G3s, their heads pop off, but okay, I will demonstrate with this one, but I'm not going to demonstrate with all the fairies. See, when you have a G3, when it comes off, it'll be like a little ball like this. But this one, it's like this pointy thing. Not to say that some of these might not have the little ball if I were to pull off their heads, but just saying. And plus these, it's a little harder to get back on, and I will deal with that later. Next we have this cute little husky and this thing. Oh my gosh, this thing. See, you have this one, which this one isn't in the greatest shape. It does have that on it or whatever. But this one is definitely real, as you can see. And I know there is an actual husky that has, like, it fades down like this, but there's none that has a green like this, and it's not in this bad of shape. But this is the basic body type that this is based off, and it's so ugly. Again, squishy head, this weird green color, which if it was done well on a real LPS, it would look really cool. But since it's fake, it doesn't. And the nose and the eyes, were they even trying on the eyes? I mean, really. And like with all of them, you're probably getting sick of seeing this, but I just want to emphasize the heads come off. And see, as I said before, well, this one isn't completely round, but it's a lot more rounded than the other ones. So, yeah. Okay, so we have another fake G3. And this is obviously the one it was based off of, but the designs on their heads are different. The eyes are so bad. Look at that. Look at that. It's probably not as obvious on camera as it is in person, but holy crap. Well, unlike the other one, this one stands up, but it's just so bad. Even people who don't like the G3s will probably have to admit that this looks better than this. It's just, again, squishy head, shiny stuff on the back, though not as noticeable as on some of the other ones. It has this weird blue inside the ears, and again, the weird pattern. And I'm just going to do this with all of these, as I've been doing. Well, I think I've done it with all of them. Or maybe not, whatever. Yeah, I popped off the head. So, yeah. But I'm not going to do it on this one, because the G3's heads are harder to get back on when they're the real ones. So, yeah. Okay, so now we have these two, which, I'm sorry, I'm comparing this to a Sparkle Pet, and sorry about the door, but anyway, I'm comparing this to a Sparkle Pet because it's the only anteater I have, so, yeah, that's real, so, then you have, look at the eyes! Look at that. This one's better than this one, but crap. And look at the paint on the feet. And it's like it's smushed on the bottom. Look at that. That is so bad. That is so bad. And again, squishy head. And look at the hair. Holy crap. And head comes off. Yeah, just like the other ones. Yeah. Here we are with another fake fairy. So, yeah. They may be kind of similar in color, but they're not even close in quality. See this one? This one, even if you don't like the fairies, you gotta say is better than this. Look at this. Look at the wings! Holy crap, the wings! What? What is even up with this? They're like, you have to look at them like this to see the designs, and the designs aren't even all that good. Look, like the paint is like all chipped and whatever. They obviously put minimal effort. Look at that. Look at that. It's like all scraped up. Half of it isn't painted. The eyes are awful. It's just erg. And they have a similar pattern on the head. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. But they don't have the orange, and obviously it's white instead of the pearlescent color. And see, again, the head comes off, and just, holy crap. So, yeah, look at that. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Yuck! And when I thought the fake fairies couldn't get any worse. Look at this! These wings are barely held on. This part looks like it's been cut off. They don't even attempt to paint the feet. It's just, they don't have the pearlescent on the head. It's squishy. It's ugly. Again, head comes off with minimal effort. Again, not going to take this one's head off, even though it does come off from earlier. But, and just for fun, comment in the comments section which one you think was the worst fake fairy and worst fake LPS overall, even though I still have some more of the fake ones to go through. But, yeah, that. Next we have these two Cocker Spaniels. This one is real, this one is fake. And yes, I know there's a real one that looks a lot more like this one, but I don't have it. So I'm comparing it to this Cocker Spaniel, which is used in my series LPS Superpower, where she is the character Ida. Click on her face to watch the pilot if I remember to put in the annotation. So, yeah. So, this one, the body looks like doesn't really match the head all that well. Shiny stuff on the back of the head. The freckles are like all blurry and red. Same thing with the eyes. I mean, all of these kind of look like they're going to steal your soul, but out of the ones so far, this one probably looks the creepiest, in my opinion. And the feet are painted horribly. Just horribly. And out of sake of tradition, I'm going to pull off this one's head. Yeah. And now we have these foxes. Real, fake. Squishy head. Well, technically you can squish this, but it's a lot harder to. And again, once in a while you will get a streak of a different color if it's like not in the greatest shape. Or it could be like a factory mistake, but this is just ugh. Shiny stuff on the background, the blurry eyes. It's just so badly done. And again, you can take the head off really easily. And I've seen, again, background noise. Yay. Some real pet shops will have this, but it's not as noticeable when you see them on real ones. It has like this ring or whatever on it. So, yeah. And I know there are foxes that look more like this fake one, but this, I believe, is the only real fox I have. So, yeah. And next you have these ones, which this one, the eyes may look fainter, but they're not blurry. That's because this was a mommy and this came with a mommy and baby set, even though I do not have the baby. But they had the brown in this part instead of the black. Just wanted to point that out. But just because it's light colored does not mean it's blurry. And as you can see, there's differences between these two. It's just this one. See, cows don't really stand up all that well, but the real one obviously looks better. Has a squishy head. This one's ears are filled in horribly. The hooves are colored badly. The spots are just sloppy and blurry. There are dabs of black and green all over. The eyes, not as bad as on some of the other ones, but still really, really bad. Well, not super bad compared to the other ones, but worse than a real pet shop. And this one's head is coming off a little harder, but yeah. Fake. Real. So, yeah. Next we have these two. Real, fake. This one, look at that paint. Look at that. That's just awful. That's just so bad. It's so streaky and chipped. And yes, there's some real LPS that might have condition issues like that, but this is undeniably fake. Eyes, not as good as a real LPS, but better than some of the other fake ones. Yeah, again, paint, awful. Have like this mask thing or whatever on it. They've like taken it way too far on the face. The ears are filled in weird. Again, just to show you, head comes off and like the paint like goes up onto there. It's really sloppily done, just sloppily done. Next we have what, in my opinion, is the least cute out of the G2 hamster triplets, even though some people might disagree with me. But it's still pretty cute. And then it's evil, ugly, fake twin. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna zoom out so then I can, like, whatever. And yeah, this one says LPS, which not all of them do if they're real, but that is a pretty good sign that it's real if it has the LPS on it, but not all LPS say that. And this one, the head doesn't match the body. The face is done in this weird yellow, as you saw. Again, the head comes off, and the hamster triplets were made in G2, not G3, so the head should not come off. It's just bad, and it has this really bad fringe, or whatever it's called around here, and it has this random mark here, and the head is a lot bigger, and it's just, erg, like, what is this weird ogre LPS thing? And, oh, this one's so cute. You know? See with these two, is there even a question which one is real and which one is fake? By the way, if you really can't tell, this one's real. This one is just, ugh. I wouldn't be against there being a pink cat with neon pink and yellow ears, but this one is fake and it's so badly done. And again, the paws are painted horribly. Yeah, and the eyes, and just, it's so, See, this one looks kind of cute, you see? This one, fake. Fake. Squishy head. Comes off fairly easily. So, yeah. Okay, before we keep going, I just want to say, sorry if this video is kind of dragging on, but don't worry, I only have 4 left, so it'll be over pretty soon. Just, this one is real. See, it's cute, it's cute. It says LPS right there on its tail. And this one, head is squishy. Look at it. It looks so fake. The paint on the tail isn't even fully done. It's really bad. The eyes are awful. The head, again, is squishy. Look at that random tooth thing there. It's just, and that, and, And we have this ladybug, which I've done enough comparisons. I'm not going to dig out my big ladybug. It's obvious that this one's fake. Look at their sad attempt at putting eyelashes on this thing. The eyes look like they are staring into your soul. This one, unless the other two are creepier, this one is probably going to take the spot for the creepiest out of this entire lot. Look at the feet. They're so badly done. The wings. It's just, ugh, this thing is so ugly. And I'm at a loss for words of how ugly this thing is and how poorly done it is. We went from one of the worst to one of the best. Unless the other one, from the look of it, is probably going to be better. But this one still isn't good. Don't get me wrong. It's not good. But it's not as bad as a lot of the other ones in here. I don't have one to compare this to. I don't have one of the real versions of this. But it's just, it's still really ugly. The flowers are horribly done. The eyes actually, they're still bad, but they're not as bad as the other ones. The paint is still kind of sloppily done. The body doesn't match the head. Well, it matches it better than some of the other ones, but it's still not good either. Then we have the last fake LPS. Again, I don't have anyone to compare this to. I think it's in I think there might have been 3 of the dog triplet sets in Generation 2, but don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't this color, even though I could be wrong. But yeah, this one is still pretty ugly, has the shiny stuff, squishy head, blurry eyes, this weird fringe, whatever, head pops off. Even though this is probably one of the best out of the package, with it being a puppy, it's kind of cute, but yet creepy at the same time. It's really weird. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for my 2 other videos I'm going to do with these fake LPS, which, yeah, I think I'm going to do 2. I plan on making a LPS authentication video, which, like, shows you tips and tricks of how to tell real from fake LPS and stuff. Even though I did give you some tips in this video, I'll like go more in depth and stuff in that video. Click on one of their faces for that. And then after that, and they serve no more purpose, I probably will keep 1 or 2 for random reasons or whatever. But, the rest, I'm going to destroy. So, yeah, click on whichever one's face for that. I'll probably just end up putting both annotations on their faces at the same time. But, yeah, if I remember to do it at all. But, anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And sorry about my rambling and any background noise and whatever. So, bye guys, and I hope to see you again on LPS Pineapple Inc.